All right. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be recording something else when I still have Horizon Zero Dawn in the works. And I'm still like editing Valorant clips on the side. Um, but I don't know. I just had this really strong urge to go and play Twilight Princess again. Um, so yeah, this is the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Now, this is the GameCube version, and I'm gonna go and probably bring that up quite a number of times on this playthrough because I'm used to the Wii version. Yeah. So this is the Legends of Zelda Twilight Princess. It came out in 2006. It's over 15 years old. That's crazy to me. So if we wait past this, there's another little sequence. I kind of don't want to show that. Uh, Hold up. Is my there we go. Let's hide the mouse. All right, that was my. Uh, you can see I went to bed a little bit late last morning. We're just gonna. Wait, hold up. Can I? No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, I wanted to kind of erase this. I'm just gonna. I was just going through making sure that you know, it was playable and everything. Um, so yeah, so we're just gonna go with Link and Epona. Uh, TV settings. It's weird. The recording is kind of cut off around the edges, and I'm not sure if that's something I can fix or not. Because as you can see, right, the emulation expands beyond some of these black borders. So I don't know if this is just like a cutscene sort of thing. The bars on the side, I don't know if that's a TV ratio thing that I need to change with the emulator. Maybe I'll go and play around with that. But at this point, I just want to play. Supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule in 2 days. Would you go in my stead? All right, so another thing I'm gonna bring up a lot is the fact that I am using a PlayStation controller. So sometimes I will mess up the controls. Um, and like I said, this is the GameCube version. All right, so this is Fado. I don't think he'll let you pass without Epona. Yeah. So somebody made off with Epona. We're gonna go and just chase her down. I know this game very, very well. There will be some times towards the end of the playthrough that maybe I'm a little bit shakier with some things, but I know this game back to front. So as you can see in the cutscene, Russell went to lock this. There's no way we're going to get past. But if we go to the springs... Alright, so this is Epona. You have a couple of spurs that go and let you know, they're just boosts. Stuff like that. Yeah, so like I said, I know this game way, way too well. I've played through it several times, and this the first introduction for me into this game was actually the official like walkthrough guide. Um, Now I've never emulated it before, and especially once again, I've never played the GameCube version. Um, all right, I'm gonna talk to a lot of people in this. Kind of just want to relive everything. Um, so another thing that I'm probably gonna mention a number of times is I don't like the camera controls. They're inverted. Uh, um, they're inverted, but not in first-person mode. And I don't know if that's something I changed in Dolphin when I was playing through Metroid a little while back. So the houses. This is Jaggle and Purgy, and then Talo and Malo. So that's one of the families. You have another family here. This is Beth. I think it's Sarah. And I don't know this guy's name. Sarah's... Okay, so yeah, it's Sarah, Beth, and I forget the last guy's name. The guy's name. Fado? Sarah, Beth, and Fado, maybe? Alright, and then you have Colin, Russell, and I forget Colin's mother's name. Alright, this is their house. Russell, what's the mom's name? Uli and Colin's house? Okay. And then the last little house in the village is here. This is the mayor and also Ilya's father. Ilya is the girl that stole Epona to wash her. All these names are, I mean, not all the names, but the kids' names at least are going to be pretty important for a plot point that comes up. Alright, I should probably not dilly-dally. I don't want to like speed run this. I want to like give people the full experience, but at the same time, this game's 15 years old. You know, if you wanted to watch a playthrough of this, or you wanted to play it by now, you have had you have had a lot of time. So yeah, you just, I don't know if there's any other mini games to sort of equate to this, but you kind of just need to push them. If you whoop, like it says at the bottom there with the tooltip, it kind of increases the radius of your push. Yeah, if that makes sense. I think it's kind of like the radius of your push. I don't know how else to describe it. So as you can see at the bottom there, I have to herd 10 of them, or yeah, and I've gotten 6 in. You cannot run over Fado. But yes, this was my first Zelda game too, and when I first played it, I was very scared of a lot of things, and looking back, this game is exceptionally easy. I found, I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna die, but I wouldn't be surprised if I can make it without dying. I know they did the HD version on the Wii U. Yeah, I think it's a little bit the HD remaster on the Wii U. That makes things a little bit more difficult, but I never played that, and I don't know what it does, if it just like doubles all damage. Alright. So fences can be jumped over with Epona. This is just really a tutorial on that, because you do need that tooltip, or you do need this technique in the upcoming sequence, but first there's going to be a lot of stuff to do at the town. Alright, do you want to save? Yes. Gonna overwrite this. So, some real life stuff that's been happening. I was given an offer by a job that I applied for, and the job itself seems a step up. Right at this point, I'm currently unemployed. Ford laid me off like a month ago, a month and a week ago, or something like that. Yeah, so it's I don't know. They gave me the official offer like just a couple hours ago. And I really don't know how to feel about it, because the annual salary is just very low. Alright, so there's a basement here. I think there's 50 rupees here. Maybe you need the lantern first. Maybe not. I'm not going to go and pick that up for a while. I'm going to be kind of showing off all the little hidey holes for rupees in the village instead of just going for the easy 50. Alright, so then you have all the kids here. You have Colin. Alright. Alright, so mom has the fishing rod. These are the kids. This is Malo. Malo's the short one. TLOZ the guy with the weird headband. And then Beth. Yeah. Talo, if you Malo loan us a bally, just buy it at my parents' shop. Come on, Beth, can you just loan us for a while? With a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Jeez. These kids. Alright, so at some point we will need to grind for rupees, and like I said, I'll go and kind of show off all of that. Up in the tree, you can use that to... Ordin bees built themselves a fishing net up there. Think about knocking it down. Cat hasn't come home. Bad mood. So if we go to Sarah's Sundries. She's in a mood. It's young Link. Welcome, my dear. Didn't have to see my little cat out there, did you? He ate the fish we were going to have for supper last night. I gave him a good scolding. Does anyone know it hasn't returned? Alright. So you can't buy anything here until cat's returned. So how do we return the cat? So if you pass by under here, there we go. Yo, Link! Yo, up here! I want to talk to you. And this is just kind of a tutorial on Z targeting. Or, I call it Z targeting because that was what it's called on the Wiimote. Right, because you use Z on the nunchuck for this. Yo! Alright, so this is like, right, we saw the horse grass earlier. This is like hawk grass or something like that. I forgot the name of it was, but allows you to call down the hawk. So we did see that bee nest earlier. And I'm going to go and just knock it down. So if we go here, unfortunately we can't like scoop it up without the bottle, but there are vines here. Oh, if I could climb them, thank you. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to go and show all the little hidey holes in Ordin Village for rupees, but there is a 50 hanging out in the basement that I'll probably grab at some other time. I'm not gonna like min-max like rupee collection, but it always annoys me when I have too much space or too many rupees and I can't pick up anything. So I'm gonna try and kind of drain myself. Right, so you have the thick branch here with the 5. And the first time you collect a 5 in one sitting, it will let you know that. And then you have a 10. Just kind of shimmy along here. Yellow rupee, 10. Great. And then, oh, I'm surprised it didn't get hurt there. So then there are chickens around, and chickens let you glide. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, so this is Colin's mom. Colin's mom has a fishing rod. Good morning to you. If you're looking for my husband who took a sword and left early this morning. You've not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? Baby cradle. So, they lost the baby cradle down the river. Also, you can pick up pumpkins and throw them around. Though I'm pretty sure if you do this enough... Come on, where is it? Where does he say it? Come on. There. Yo, don't waste food. There we go. Just wanted to show that off. Alright, and then another good rupee collection place is up here. Oh, gosh, that inverted horizontal. I can't change it in the game settings, so I must be able to. I must have to like change it in Dolphin. So there's another gold or yellow rupee, not gold. Another 10 there. You can go and get the hot grass up here. And with this, you can snag the chicken. And bring it to you. And remember, when you have the chicken, you can glide. So we're just gonna glide over to here. And underneath these, there are 5s, I think. Are there 2 5s or just 1? No, just 1. Okay. And then another 10er. So, all right. Just like I said, showing rupee places in the village. Talk to Mayor. Fado's handling things. Oh. Is there another? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. I actually pressed, well, X on my controller. Alright. So, you need... This just kind of becomes a number of fetch quests, right? You need the fishing rod from Colin's mom. For that, you need the basket. And you need the fishing rod for the cat. So the basket that Colin's mom is looking for is here. It floated down the river, and this monkey is hopping around with it over its head. Right, there was some line about monkeys causing trouble or causing mischief. And now you have the basket. So I'm going to try not to fall in the water. Just going to bring it back to Colin's mom. No, the cradle, not basket. She's going to take her time. You can see the goat walking sheepishly back up there. So, it wasn't really a pun, right? But sheep and goats are both forms of livestock. Alright, so I will go and show off a couple things with the fishing rod. Don't know if I want to... Oh, another way to get rupees is crashing into trees. Or rolling into trees. Then there's some under rocks as well. So if you go over here, the cat will kind of run away from you. Items. Set this to square. Oh. No. Okay. And we are going to fish. Oh. So yeah, as the tooltip said, you get a wider variety of fish with bait. And there was some tooltip about bee larvae being good bait. Alright, caught our first fish. We have like a fishing journal basically. But after that you get the cat meowing. Do this again. Alright, if you let that fish go though, cat nabs it. Oh! And the cat brings it all the way home to Sarah's place. Nope. There's also one rupee hiding underneath here. So once I go in here, alright, so items, I'm gonna actually like drink this right now. So yeah, milk has 2 servings in a bottle, each one heals 3 hearts. But having half a serving of milk is honestly a bit of a waste of space. You might as well have 2, right? So you can go grab milk, bee larva, and the slingshot. Yeah, so then I'm gonna go and kind of show off bee larva while I'm here. But then, like, I'm never gonna use bee larva again. I kind of just, the completionist in me says that, you know, if I'm gonna do a playthrough of this, I might as well go and show everything, right? Can just scoop that up there. Fish love them, and they're also edible and full of nutrients. Beta rod, set your rod. Da da da. So I think, yep, there we go. So now we have a baited rod. I think each bee larva cures a quarter of a heart. I think. So I'm looking it up on my laptop right now. Yeah, to obtain bee larva, knockdown. Yeah, bee larva can also be eaten by Link to recover a quarter of a heart per bee larva. Um, Link reacts with disgust when consuming bee larva. Right, so there's different like sort of levels of appreciation Link has for different things. All right, so while I'm here, I just want to kind of show off this little hole. All right, we're going to do that one more time. Nope, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so that's it. Fishing gives you hearts, even though you throw the fish back, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, so that's all the fishing we are going to do for a long, long while. And then while I'm here, I'm going to go and eat this. Yuck! Alright, so now we have the empty bottle again. Because the empty bottle is a whole lot more valuable to me than the bee larva. Frankly, the milk, too. I don't think I've ever drank milk restoratively in this game. Alright, so our main quest up to this point has been to get the slingshot for the kids. We have the slingshot for the kids. Gosh, everything's mirrored. It's so weird to me. I know where everything is because especially because I played yesterday. Alright. Just deliver something to your room. Got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Have a good one. Russell's a bro. Russell's a bro. Alright, so we've talked to the kids. Link has a slingshot. Wow, you had enough money to buy it? So now the slingshot. Hit the targets and the scarecrows. So, oh, inverted shooting controls again. So there's no crosshair for the slingshot, but I kind of just like to draw a line sort of between the I try to like draw a line between the places where the thing is attached and kind of just above that line. It's like a Viper lineup. So not like on the line between them, but just a little bit higher. So we have like a sort of an arc there, in the middle of the arc. But this is pretty forgiving because it's a GameCube. You know, it's not like the Wiimote where you're like aiming with the cursor. And then of course you can Z target, and you don't even need to go into that reticle. Once you destroy them all. Alright, so the kids let us know that Colin brought something, or Colin's dad, Russell, brought something. There's a spider there that you need to kill with a slingshot. You go inside your house. now we have the wooden sword. This thing doesn't last long, but we have the wooden sword. Oh, spoilers! Kind of. Is there another spider here? I'm hearing the scritch scritch of a spider. It's kind of like a Skulltula sound. Anyway, so we have the sword. Talk to the kids with the sword, and they give you a brief tutorial on using it. So they say teach us how to use a sword, but they're actually teaching you. So that's a horizontal slice. Right, you can stab. Oh, wrong button. Oops. No, come on. No. Okay, I'm holding. Holding circle too much and trying to go into a spin attack. There we go. Oops. Gosh, I'm really messing this up. So on the other swords, because you will have other swords, it's a Zelda game. There's an indicator on them that shows the. Yeah, so the other swords will have an indicator for the spin attack. Speak of the devil. A naughty monkey? So I think Colin, yeah, prevents you from going back. Oh no, you can go back. Well, I guess they let you go and fill up on stuff you need, right? Well, I guess Colin moving lets you go and get onto Epona. Alright, talk to Beth. So usually NPCs have like at least 2 lines of dialogue. Yep, and then the last one just kind of gets repeated. So Russell left the gate open. So this is our first trip into the Faron Woods. New area. There's a fence there. And you can use your sword while on Epona. You can spin attack while on Epona. But right now I want to get off. Alright, so you have another spring here. Let's see, can I? Alright. Alright, so I got water. That's another thing you can pick up. I'm just going to go and dump it out onto the ground. Look at that. And we're coming into first enemies. No? Never mind. Forest Temple path. It's pitch dark ahead. Parties interested going forward must first go this way. I think you can actually go. Can you go through? I'm a little bit curious now if you can just pass. No. You can't. You can't. Never mind. Oh, an Ardonian. Hey, guy. Free lanterns, and he sells the oil. Yep. Alright, so items. The other thing about the Wii was the Wii had 4 slots. There we go. Alright, and then there's also these things. These are like sort of lantern lights. If you ever see one of these, you'll light it. That's kind of just the rule of thumb. This guy, I think his name is Colo. This guy just wants you to burn all your oil so he can sell you more. Gonna do that. And this guy has. You put nasty soup. Coro, not Colo. Don't blame me if you get sick. This soup is pretty funky. If I make it through the next area without taking a lick of damage, I'll show it what it does. Alright, so you have Boko Babas, and they also have seeds that you can use for your slingshot. A play wooden sword. It's TLOZ. Right, so letting you know which way they went. Now this is the first scary part in the game when I first played through it. Was this cave. So scared. There's really nothing to be scared of. Alright, so you got bats. Oop. Alright, so this is the thing that prevents you from going through here. As you can see, you can't get through it. What you can do is you can set fire to it. We have rats here as well. I think there's another one here, right? No? Is that it? There's some pots here. You can shoot them with a slingshot for rupees. Alright. And then deep in here, there's a chest. Alright, we've lit up all the torches. Like I said, it never hurts to light these things up. And there are a lot of goodies that you will get by lighting things up, so might as well do it, right? Alright, so as you can see, there are 2 indicators on your map. I'm kind of surprised that they give you this, but it's kind of a large-ish area, so I guess they're just trying to show you. Oh. These are like, they're not bokoblins. They're like trolls, I think. I actually kind of want to show this guy when he actually does hit you. So yeah, just kind of holds on to you. Alright, I wanted to go to this one first. I know it's not the right way to go, but alright, there we go. Check. Forest Temple ahead. So then we have Trill around here. But the gate to this gate here is locked. Without a key, you cannot proceed. Oh, whoa! Oh no, that guy hit me. Better eat this nasty soup for health. Oh, hey buddy. Alright, so Koro's nasty soup is a random chance of hurting you. We are never going to be picking up that stuff again. So I just kind of wanted to show off what it does. But it has like a random chance to either heal or to either heal or hurt you. Oh, kind of just running through enemies, but like I said, this game is honestly a little bit too easy. Enemies aren't that intimidating. Yeah. Especially not here in like the first area. Enemies are not scary in the slightest. And then of course, if you want to, you have the slingshot to go and take care of some things as well. Slingshot will not like do much on the Boko Babas and the trolls that we used to see. The purple, the bluish guys and the plants. They just like kind of stun them. But they do, the slingshot does kill bats. So, right, like that. But if I try to use it on the troll here, it just kind of stuns him. It doesn't do actual damage. So in this cave, there is a small chest. Got the small key. This key opens the gates in the woods. However, like I said, always. So that chest will not appear until you light the lanterns, which is, like I said, just kind of immoral. Always light the lanterns, except in the time when we need to extinguish them. But that's for another time. Piece of heart. You need 5 instead of 4 to make a heart container. I think Twilight Princess is the only game that kind of does things like this. Enemies will have respawned. Oh, he hit me. I'm being kind of careless because these guys don't do anything to you. Oh wait, I want to go and show slingshot once again. You can do that, and it kind of stuns them. But honestly, just just hit things with your sword. What's the time of the recording? We're at 51. I think I'm probably gonna make this into like a more of a long play. So the episodes are probably just gonna be like single. You know, I'm not gonna do any editing and stuff like that. Oh, I'm not gonna do much editing. On things. Oh! Wow, I'm being reckless. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! You're super! I just buying something. Hey! Alright. This guy is... This is Trill. Make payment at the box near the shopkeeper. This is the guy that killed me the first time because I walked out without paying. And if you do that, I'm not sure if he chases you down or if the next time you walk into the shop he attacks you. But he attacks you and you can't attack him back. So make sure you pay this guy because he will kill you. So he just has lantern oil and he has red potion. Red potion heals 8 hearts. It is a little bit excessive, honestly. I'm going to go with the lantern oil because there is a point at which it will get drained. But yeah, you scoop it first, right? And at this point, I could leave. I nab this lantern oil for 20. Or I can actually go and pay him. Now, it said 20 rupees. I'm going to give him 30 because he's such a nice guy. Hey, what a generous young man. And he lets you know. Come back anytime. So yeah, if you pay this guy market value, he says, oh, that was a little stingy. It doesn't really change anything. I'm not even sure if Trill gets like different, you know, like he doesn't like restock his store with anything different, I don't think. So I'm looking for a heart. I'm surprised they haven't dropped me one yet. Yeah, I'm only down half a heart. Another 10 rupee here. Oh, you gonna do the hula? You gonna do the hula? More hula? More hula? There we go. Alright, so you speak to TLOZ. Speak to him again. Alright, so every time you hit this, you're gonna break 1 bar. There's 8 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you hadn't come, Link, gee, me and that monkey would have gotten eaten probably. She's actually really a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me, so we got captured together. Not going to mention this to my dad. He's always telling me to never ever go into the forest because he says it's dangerous. I really can't tell him. Sorry, I'm just responding to something on Discord. Should just have this progress. Russell talks to you. Alright, so Epona is here, I think. Is she not here? Oh. Alright then, let's get started. So there's... Oh. Alright, so there's 20 this time. Oh no, I lost half of them. Oh, I had the sword out there. Pressing the wrong buttons as usual, because I am playing on the wrong controller. I think there's one right at the entrance there. I'm not sure if it's now or later, but the goats will eventually get pissed if you whoop at them too much. It might be later. Alright, there's 3 left. I don't think we can do this under a minute, but we'll do our best to try. Alright, last couple stragglers. Try and get these guys both at the same time. There we go. 115 isn't bad, I don't think. That was 145 faster than usual. So now you're off to go to the mayor's place to go and talk about bringing the sword and shields to um, so I think it's implied. They're trying to imply that Ilya kind of fancies Link. Done hurting for the day. Nice work. They kind of just look at each other. Wow, I'm surprised I give you this much practice doing this. Alright, so we're just gonna go to the Force Spring. I wanna go and do this right now. Because I don't want to accidentally use the lantern oil when I have the lantern equipped. So, talk to Beth. We spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Right, so. Alright, so now you have no sword. That becomes a decent plot point. Alright, onto the spring. And, oh, it's shut. So there's another way in here. I don't know why they make you do this, but I guess it's to teach you that you can crawl in things. Though I don't know where crawling next comes in handy. Yeah. She totally fancies Link. Totally fancies Link. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Uh-oh. We get dragged away as the wolf. Who's that? You'll have to find out next time. I think I'm gonna go and call this the end of the episode. Um, yeah, it's an hour of recording, so this kind of just covers all the early game stuff.